Good morning, welcome to day 2 of the trip and day 1 and only day 1 in Chicago. Because I lost yesterday afternoon, I didn't have any chance to do anything or see anything. I've only got about 4 hours or so to get around and see as much of Chicago as I can. I'm not going to get to see much, but first things first, I have to get my gear together, and then I'm going to go find breakfast, and then probably head to Millennium Park. After that, I don't know. So we'll find out. First thing I've got to do is repack a lot of my luggage over here. I stupidly packed like I was going to be on a flight, which, you separate things a certain way. And going on a train, you can carry kind of whatever you want, however you want to carry it, so I need to repack some stuff. Then I can finally get out and see Chicago. Ooh, gotta make a quick stop. This will make life easier. It is a cold, well, not cold, it's a chilly, kind of a foggy day in downtown Chicago. Glad I wore pants today, not shorts. Cannot find anywhere to get breakfast. Of course, I haven't really got to the buildings yet. I'm still walking around Millennium Park, but so talking to a guy in the hotel last night, I find myself here during Pokemon Go Fest. I think it's called Go Fest. If only I knew, I would absolutely be playing right now, but I've only got 4 hours, so I gotta go. I just can't find somewhere to eat. I saw one place, the line was like halfway around the block, so I don't know if it's gonna be typical right now or what. Also, the sheer number of people playing Pokemon Go right now is amazing. It's like 2015 all over again. It's bonkers. Okay, I'm giving up. I gotta do McDonald's. I've only got a few hours. I gotta hurry and find something. I don't feel good about that decision, going to a McDonald's in Chicago, and I'm not gonna feel good later, I'm sure. But hey, okay, at least now I can get going, seeing stuff, and then I'll plan better for lunch maybe. I don't know, we'll see what we can do. This is Millennium Park. If you've never been to Chicago or knew what this is, there's tons of sculptures you can walk around and see. Usually they've got some sort of festival going on. At least every time I've been here they have. Today they're setting up for a Japan festival. And then over here is this big amphitheater. I can't remember the name of it, but one time I was here and I happened to catch a sound check for the symphony, doing like a musical theater concert. And so I got to sit and watch the sound check for free. You never know what you're gonna find out here, other than really, really cool sculptures overall, so worth a look. Why didn't anyone tell me I got the thing on my nose? Another thing I could have maybe gone to if the, Amtrak wasn't so Amtrak-y. Listen, train life is fine. This is pretty good too, so. I am so out of Pokemon Go. Like, I've not played for years. I wouldn't even know where to begin anymore. But I really wish I did, because this looks pretty sweet. Trying to get the Buckingham Fountain. This is way cooler. Spooky. This is what I mean, man. There's always something going on in these big public spaces. Oh, got a lot of mud here. Hang on. If it didn't rain, it'd be a lot better. There's like tons of people out here. Families are out here having a great time playing together. Kids are like wearing their Pokemon hats and stuff. Everyone's got people have like 4 or 5 phones that they're playing Pokemon on. This is crazy. And of course, one of the best spots is all the food trucks. But some idiot decided to go to McDonald's this morning for breakfast. All of a sudden I realized why I probably had a hard time finding a hotel. I hate Pokemon Go. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's great. Frank Sinatra song just kicked into your head. If you know what I'm talking about, you've been to Chicago, you've most certainly made that joke before. So I'm gonna walk back over to Millennium Park now. I've seen enough of the Pokemon Go. I think I'm the only one not playing Pokemon Go right now, so I feel a little weird. Anyway, this is Buckingham Fountain behind me, and I'm gonna head back to Millennium Park and start thinking about getting lunch, because I gotta plan ahead so I don't end up at McDonald's again. Everyone's playing Pokemon Go, but nobody's hanging out with Abraham Lincoln. Gotta catch them all, except for the presidents, I guess. So I'm slowly making my way back to the hotel, kind of seeing the sights on the way. But I'm gonna check out, grab my bags, and then I'm gonna find somewhere for lunch. Everyone always says Giordano's, maybe if the line's not out the door like it usually is. And then I'm gonna head back to Union Station in that area, and then see how we're doing on train time. So that's kind of my plan for the morning. Walking up a bit to go find the Tribune building, which on a recommendation I was told to go here because apparently it's got bricks and blocks from a bunch of different buildings around the world. I think it's up here kind of around the bend. It's the river. It's not green. It's not March. I found the Tribune Tower, and oh, what? All right, I guess I'm not going to see any bricks. Oh well, nice idea though. You can see a few from like out here. Like I think, like there's one there. I don't know. It's kind of tough to. There's a few kind of around there. Back to the hotel, time to repack kind of all my gear and then go find lunch and get out of here. Man, I wish I had a little more time. I had a lot of great recommendations for things to do, just can't do it in 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, of course the sun comes out right as I'm packing up to leave. Okay, I'm gonna do it, the most touristy thing in Chicago. I'm gonna go to Giordano's. I think it's just one around the corner. And I don't think there's a wait right now. If the Google Live thing is correct, we'll find out here in just a few minutes. Everything packed up, I'm ready to check out my hotel. It takes 45 minutes for a pizza, so luckily I got time. And I didn't know what I was going to do for that half hour to kill when I got to the station, so yeah. It's an individual size one. So Giordano's was a success. Pizza was the pizza. It's a big, big cliche touristy spot you go to now, I think. But they say 45 minutes to an hour for the pizza. Mine came out right at 45, but I got like an individual. I don't know. I don't like that I spent a lot of money on it, but it's also like I was only here for 4 hours today, so I don't mind splurging a bit, I guess. Now it's off to the train station. It's like a 27-minute walk. I might walk it, seeing as I'm going to be on 48 hours of train in about an hour and a half. So. Making good time. About half mile or less to go. The real hero here is Anna's pink suitcase. Going about a mile and a half. Yeah. Hang it in there. Gourmet, baby. Gourmet. We're looking at Beam 28. These are the quick track kiosks. Since I live in a small town, we didn't have one, but I guess you can use this. And if you got a rail pass, I don't think it works that way. So I'm at the Amtrak gate, North Concourse B. It feels like an airport now. That's okay. Think I'm in the right place? So that was pretty much Chicago. 4 hours or so of stuff to do, all three. Biggest expense was the hotel, I mean, other than the train, obviously. Biggest expense was the hotel. That's really, again, because I screwed up. You can do better deals usually if you plan that better. Probably also because the Pokemon Go Fest, eating up all the hotel rooms, that's a whole thing. The whole day in Chicago was super cheap comparatively. So anyway, onto the Empire Builder, and I'll tell you from there.